High winds. All right. One walking back from the line, then we'll go green. It's going to get way more exciting after this. All right. That beeping will stop once we take off. All right, pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads. As we go live on the tone in less than 5. Well, from the floor to the ceiling, we go with, I think, Snyder, man. He had a good time out there on the takeoff line. As the rest of our fields here up in the air, 4 in the air. This is race number 5 underway. Our H main in our 6-inch class. We gotta watch, make sure everyone crosses and gets a lap here. I may have to reboot or something. I don't know. It's back in here. MikeWelch.com is out there. B. Cheney is still up there. MikeWelch.com, the only one still in the air. And now, Mike Welch, to make it official, just make it around to the start-finish gate, and you will officially advance. Because we lost B. Cheney on the same lap that you are just about to finish. Why did Mike Welch check in? Way over there. And Mike Welsh on 6, right? You're moving on up. Moving on up, just like that, making people happy, going low and working their way up. So right now, that is going to move you to race number 7. You're spotting? All right. Pilots, I see your goggles down. Give me a thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. A 5-lap race to see who's going to move up into our F main. And it might have been McFly as he goes all over the place, upside down. Yaw roll, aileron roll, pitch roll, every roll there was. And we still have a few up. Doing the doings is going to be your first one to the Tunnel of Love. Right behind him is Travesty. And Code Red is running as well. Doing the doings with the 25-0 on lap number 1. On to lap number 2. Travesty on to lap number 2 as well. So 1, 3, and bring around 7 as well. Code Red is got a long lap because he got a little shaky, but nowhere to go but up. He's you heard him. He is sounding the fastest. And now we have a race. 3 remaining in the air. And now 2 remaining in the air, then 1 remaining in the air. So doing the doings, bring it down safely. You are already advancing. Do not crash. Don't weaken. You are going to advance into race number, I want to say 14. I will be moving him into race number 14, doing the doings, getting the bump. Stuff got real. And replace stuff with the real word. Yeah, it got real over here. All right, pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. The go tone as we get real. Bam. That was amazing. How many did we lose over there? How many did we lose over there? 1 and 2. Wow. Doing the doings with a 26 and 5. I think we only lost 1 pilot there on the FPV Fox there with a 33.6. We're still with you, MikeWelch.com on that lead lap as well as we bring around your leader right now, doing the doings on to lap number 3. Dude, everyone crashes in that corner. Yeah, but once we go thumbs up for good video, like we can't re-race a guy. after we advance another guy. I mean,
At this point, I just want to troubleshoot it. I wouldn't really be able to. That's fine. I would just like to see it to confirm that.
yeah, we can take a look back.
Yeah, sure.
We just got to make sure that we can't affect any rhythm. Yeah, you're cool.
Hover there for a second,
Yeah.
and that's why I give a second.
If you want to grab a chair and sit back, relax. So 2 laps to go here, doing the doings, about ready to cross onto his final lap. And through that gate, we take him through that long straightaway into turn number 1, 2. This could be a good one for him. I think it's going to be a pretty clean sweep. Uh-oh, I said that, and video starts to get choppy for Doings as he flies through the storm, as everyone has done all event long to that tunnel of love. We go with the Doings. Uh-oh, Jinx and Doings, FPV Fox, things are getting good for you right now. Onto the lead lap, 20 seconds back. Did the Doings lose a little too much? He did double back and do the gate, and he will get the advance. The Doings, 5 laps, 2 minutes even. Very nice. He will move on up. So we will put FPV Fox in the number 2 spot, MikeWelch.com in the number 3. And I think MikeWelch.com won 2 consecutively, and we lose him on his 3rd, but a good effort for him as well. What do you guys do for the pilots of race number 14? A pretty good jam show out there. I liked it. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. That was awesome. This is, no, we have 2 in the air, guys, 2 in the air. Mad S is just taking it smooth. Look at that, very nice, very nice. We'll remember that. So Mad S with a nice smooth, slow line, and doing the doings with a fast line, and now they're just about caught up. As I look out there, it looks like Quad Logic is going to try and get back off the line. Something happened with Quad Logic and our crew doing some marshalling, doing the doings on lap number 2 now with a 27.6 opening lap. Mad S with a 29.9, and this is really happening right now. They're on lap number 2. This is race number 17. This is our E-man. We're in the E's right now of all of our classes. Then we go to the D's. Then we go to the B's. Then we go to the A's. The A's are your top 8. Your B's are about your top 9 through 15, then we go to 16 through 21 and so forth. So you're seeing your fastest qualified pilots here at the TBS Mega Drone-X competing live on FPVLive.tv, and we're just having fun, and we're glad you're joining with us online. Share up that link. You might win. Doing the doings on to lap number 4, 2 to go for him, and Mad S right behind him, 2 to go for him, 4.8 seconds back off of our leader, as both of them going back behind the pillars. The video getting a little shaky. Now we'll get him into the straightaway, and it'll clean up a little bit. This is race number 17. About to go onto that dash for potentially cash. Onto their final lap, we take doing the doings. It was a 4.8 second deficit. Now Matt S coming up, batting cleanup with a 5.7. This is anyone's game. We've seen leaders get taken out by the tunnel of love, but right now doing the doings wants to win 2 consecutive, and you're still up. They're yelling still up. He saved it. He saved it. I have no idea how he did, but now it's a tight race. Matt S could catch up, but I don't know if Matt S did. He passed him in the gong show. So doing the doings, the tunnel of love gives him a little too much love, and when you get too much love, sometimes you get things that mess you up. He got the bumps. It's all right. Doing the doings, did not receive the bump, just a little rash. Get some ointment, it'll clear it up. Matt S, you are moving on up, making that pass on the final lap. Very nice. Ooh. I sounded like a 13-year-old boy right there. Oof. I could see if I sat in the chair and it broke, but Willard, also known as sticky fingers, if you didn't know. Sticky thumbs? Why is everyone correcting me today? Oh, just you? Okay, it's you. He got the nickname on the way here as he was traveling with the DRC and FPVLive.tv crew, and he didn't have a fork for his, what'd you have, poutine barbecue? So he took some, not DAL props, HQ props, your forks, gem fans, those ones. That's the only thing they're good for, is making them into forks to eat your barbecue. So he took some gem fans, and I'm not gonna fly with these, might as well eat with them. And that's how he got the name Sticky Fingers. Pilots, you good? You good? Holy Jesus. All right, goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. Positions 22 through 28 with a little side of Matt S. This is your field to 22 to 29, your team main of the 6-inch class. And we were waiting for, I think, Matt S to get good video. He took off, and I don't know if it was a video thing. He just kind of went on his lid. But we still have lots on the airs. I'm really interested in what's going on with Jason Cole's video right now. He's got a cool little thing over top of his camera there. It is the inside of his quad. Thank you. Very nice, Beast Mode. You're very sharp. I was looking at a lot of this stuff. Oh, that was the inside of his quad. Now the camera's on the outside of the quad. Can you take off, Jason Cole? Maybe, maybe, maybe. He can. We were actually looking at these quads last night. This is the exact same thing that we were talking about last night. We have Superfly on lap number 3, and he goes down. And Mr. Noise, you're going to get some good news. Keep racing, don't quit, don't weaken, because we have people working with you. In addition to Katie J, I think that's actually Bryce J with Katie J. Someone's going up on race band number 2, doing some damage. That is Bryce J. So Bryce J and Katie J, they're sharing the same quad. That's just to make it happen, and that's how I like it. It's a family experience with Big Whoop, the entire fam dam here. And Bryce J got a lap in and trying to get 2 in, as Mr. Noise is your leader by a few. And now Bryce J on to lap number 3. Mr. Noise is on lap number 4. 2 to go for Mr. Noise. He's the one on race band number 5, working his way to the Tunnel of Love. And around we go. And Mr. Noise on to his final lap. 1 to go for Mr. Noise. As long as he stays in the air, he will get it. If not, he could be overtaken. And let's bring him around. Mr. Noise, 5 laps, 156. Mr. Noise, you are moving on up. Speak about moving on up, we got a pretty decent finish for Bryce J. As he goes to the gate, 4 laps in 2:07. Bryce J, your reserve champion in race number 20, the D main, a 6-inch. And Mr. Noise, you are moving on up. Thanks for hanging out. It is going to be worth it. You're getting closer and closer to our top 8. Mr. Noise, we are going to visit with you in race number 23. Very nice, very nice. Bryce J done good, huh? Yeah. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. 20 minutes, 40 seconds between the races, and down goes our first one, Gars. He was fast, and everyone was talking about his 4-inch frame. He wanted to get a 6-inch frame in that A main. He is going to go down, but we got some pretty good racing right now. Pretty good video as well. I don't know what's going on. Everyone more dialed in. People are yaw rolling. People are moving around, and C. Fisher is in front of everyone. He is ahead of the entire field. Bulbafoot running in the 2. So we talked about Brain Drain trying to make it here. Mr. Noise is in the 3. If Brain Drain doesn't make it to our last race of the night, the second place guy gets his spot, and the winner of this one is a guaranteed lock to comprise our top 8. Dr. C, you are on that lead lap number 2 as well. As we have lost Steve Fisher, now Bulbafoot is going to get up onto lap number 3. Bulbafoot is your leader right now, the guy on race band number 3, the top right-hand corner. Mr. Noise running in the 2, so holding that maybe spot, but Dr. C is coming hunting as well, 2.4 seconds back. There's only 10 seconds separating 1, 2, and 3, which is about 3/4 of our track. Bulbafoot, you got breathing room. Well, that's going to hold in your big beard right now. He's on lap number 4, 2 to go for Bulbafoot, your leader, and Mr. Noise. Now Dr. C got by him on lap number 3. On to lap number 4, we put Dr. C and Mr. Noise. One more to go when they cross over. A lot of racing still to go for Bulbafoot, Dr. C, and Mr. Noise. Now I hear only 2 in the air. I look over on the feed. Bulbafoot still your leader on his final lap, and in the number 2 position is Dr. C. Dr. C, you're going to maybe get lapped here, but it's not going to matter, I don't think. Mr. Noise crosses over. Mr. Noise goes up onto the lead lap. So now, Bulbafoot, you are done 5 laps in 1:41, and Mr. Noise is actually still racing. So Mr. Noise, just take it easy to our start-finish gate. Don't wreck, but I think you're going to hold on to Brain Drain spot and join our top 7 and our top 8. Yeah, second going to Mr. Noise, like that. Bulbafoot in the 1. He joins your top 7 to be in our top 8 and 6-inch. And Mr. Noise is going to hold on to Brain Drain spot and may get it in just a little bit. That does it for race number 26.